I was born in Nova Scotia in 1917 during the First World War. Oh, well, it was the most beautiful place. Our home was along a river which came in from the sea. It was salt water. We were right on the river, and we had it was a sandy beach. It was just the most beautiful spot. And I lived there until I was 20, getting up in the morning and going out for a swim. And it was a beautiful place to live and grow up. But it was cold in the winter, I will say, windy and cold. But very enjoyable in the summer. And I missed it when I moved to Ontario. And my daughter lived in Simcoe County, so I went to stay with her. And she arranged to get me into a home. And I've been here now for almost, in September it'll be 12 years since I came here. So I'm sort of one of the old timers here.
We moved to Peterborough for about 20 years and moved back to Penetang at our retirement age, and enjoyed the rest of our years here where we knew a lot of people. You know, I enjoyed my apartment. I loved it, and I drove my own car till I was 95. And that's when I came in the manor here at 95 years old. And I feel fortunate that I have a good place like this to stay and be taken care of at 100 years old. I mean, I could never live by myself now. And now I'm getting the care that I need, and I go out when I want. They allow me out by myself, but friends pick me up. And I go and play cards, and I go out for lunch, for meals, and I live a pretty normal life, even though I am in a nursing home.
I was born in Orillia, and we spent a year out west in Saskatchewan. We only stayed out there a year and came back. I had my third birthday in the month of March, 1921. On the farm that they bought. I was quite contented to be a farm boy, helping on the farm in a small way. We were always busy. It seemed as though work was never done. It just went on and on. And as a small boy, well, you did what you could. I stayed right there on the farm until I moved to Orillia in '74. I used to tinker a little bit with wood and make a few things, but I don't anymore. I don't do much of anything. Just sit around and enjoy life.
I use an iPad since I was 96. My daughter and my son decided they'd give it to me for my 96th birthday. And I said, oh, don't do that. I'd never use it. I'd never be able to. They didn't listen to me, and they gave it to me. Then my daughter said, now sit down, you're going to learn how to use it. which I did, and now I can do mostly anything with it, which is quite shocking from a horse and buggy days.
Well, I always said I've been lucky, I've had a good life, but I never smoked. And I think that has helped keep me healthy and being active. Always being active, going out, playing cards, enjoying friends. Friends pick me up and we go out for meals, have a little glass of wine.
Well, I guess the only secret really is contentment with what you have and what you do.